Previously on Minecraft. We explored an abandoned mine shaft. It's brought up in the moment because it's either sort of relevant or I'm just like talking about something and it gets brought up because it's related to that. And got lots of loot. And we got on to today's episode. Hello, I am Qiyara and welcome back to Minecraft. Today we are doing another episode, obviously. It's been a few days since I last recorded. I haven't stopped playing, but it's just been a lot of grindy stuff, so I haven't thought of anything interesting to do for the episode. Our first thing that I'm going to show is my perfect boots. And then I've just been using diamond armor. Since I have so many diamonds, I'm not really worried about it breaking before we get perfect enchants. The main thing that I've been grinding, I guess, before I go over there, I'm just going to do a quick tour of everything that I've done, and then we will get on to what I want to do for today's episode. So the first thing you may notice is over here is different. We got blast furnaces and smokers, and these are hoppers that automatically go in here. And if we go behind with the loading area, this has a bunch of coal, not like a ton of coal, but it has coal. And then this is where you put ores and other stuff. Well, this is blast furnaces, so it's only going to be ores you put. And then same thing on this side. So that took up a lot of iron. And if we go look at my iron supply, it's really not, I mean, I have a lot, but it would take probably half of that to finish this next area. It's going to be the same thing, except we have regular furnaces and then more blast furnaces. Regular furnaces, because there are quite a few different blocks, like sand to smelt into glass. It requires a regular furnace. Can't think of other things, like dyes, I think, require a regular furnace. So, and then some, there's one specifically I couldn't remember. Yeah, I don't remember what it is, but there's something specific that you have to use regular furnaces for. So you might as well have a line of them. I believe this is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And same thing over here. And the reason there's no smokers is because I don't really need to cook food that much. I took the hoppers that were right here and I put them over here because over here we've been smelting stone, and I've been using buckets of lava as the source of fuel. So we're actually gonna go refill that. Let me actually make one more bucket of lava so we can get or one more bucket. So when we go to the Nether to show you that the improvements and stuff I made over there, then I can just pick up a bunch of lava. That's what I was gonna say. Okay. So next is onto the villager breeder, which is, I believe, the last episode I recorded. I've watched the episode, but I haven't recorded in a while, like I said, so I haven't rewatched it. We have just a bunch of villagers right here. We don't have, oh my gosh, we actually have tons. I was gonna say we don't have anybody over here, but we have a ton over here. What the hell? I don't know how there's so many over there. Okay, so we have a ton, and then I did add, I don't know if I did this on recording, but I did add another couple beds because they weren't breeding, and then I realized it's because I placed a block right here, which actually we're gonna do again, which prevents them from seeing the beds, which prevents them from breeding. So we're gonna do that just because we have so many, and we have a ton of villagers over here. But the main thing is our trading station. I'm still working out a design on how I want this part to be, so that's why it's like it is right now. But we have our toolsmiths, we have our fishermen, we have our fletchers, we have our cartographers. I was hoping for like a I got ocean explorer maps for both of them. I was hoping for like a woodlands mansion map or like something else that I can use. These, I already know where 2 or 3 of them are, so I don't really need another ocean monument, at least not yet. We got 2 cartographers. We have 2 shepherds. This one, it doesn't have its trades locked, because in order to lock the trades, you have to trade with them once. And so I was only able to do it with this one because I had this, but I don't have enough wool because I don't have a sheep farm yet. So we don't have any more brewing stands, and we can't make potions yet, so I still need to put another one over here. But first, we have our only cleric, because I stole this from the church in the first episode. We have our 2 butchers. We have our 2 farmers. Yes. We have our 2 toolsmiths, weaponsmiths. Damn, those guys are toolsmiths. And then our 2, I don't remember what these guys are called, masons. And then you might have been like, oh, we're missing a couple jobs, like farmers, which that's what I'm gonna build. I'm gonna build a separate area right here for farmers, because farmers are gonna be, I think, the easiest way that I can get emeralds, because I'm just gonna make automatic farms above this, actually. That, well, not automatic, but it's gonna be like a piston thing that once you click the button, the pistons will release the water, and the water will flow down all into the bottom where there's hoppers. So I'll do that. Not yet. It was something I was thinking about, but I haven't done it yet. But over here, another thing we're missing is librarians. So if we come over here, we have our sharpness 5 that we moved from over there. We have our looting 3 for 11 emeralds. We have our mending for 10. Actually, I got this guy, and I was like, you know what? This is way better than 24. So I killed the other one. I actually did that a lot with these guys. Our proc 4 for 22 emeralds. I think we had a different one, but this is cheaper. Same with feather falling 4. This was way cheaper. Oh, I didn't even know it had depth strider. Nice. We got feather falling 4. We got efficiency 4 for 56. This is expensive, but this is the first time I saw efficiency. So, over here we have Unbreaking 1. I was only seeing Unbreaking 1 and Breaking 2, and the only 2 Unbreaking 2 that I saw were like super expensive. So this is only, if we look right here, if you get 2 Unbreaking 1s, then it's going to be 10 emeralds, and that you can get Unbreaking 2. And then you need 2 Unbreaking 2s to get Unbreaking 3, which is only 20. This is way cheaper than my other alternatives. And then we still need to fill out these other spots. This one is our Silk Touch for 6, which is nice. I did see a Silk Touch for 5 and a Silk Touch for 4, but I didn't bother with it because it's a 6. And then over here, since these are our librarians, we just have an automatic sugarcane farm. I could make it better by making just observers across the entire top, but I didn't bother with it. So if we go like this, I can show you how it works. Boom. The observer sees that there's a change, so it makes all the pistons. If we go look behind, makes all the pistons push, which breaks the sugarcane. We have this all connected. And then this is a hopper that comes up here, and whenever it detects, whenever this, I can't remember what this thing's called, comparator, maybe, detects that there's an item in here. I can actually show you guys right now. Yeah, let me actually try it with some sugarcane. So whenever it picks up sugarcane on its path, it'll pick it up. And whenever it detects that there's stuff, it will turn that off and drop off all its stuff. And once it's empty, it'll continue to go back and forth. So it's not like super efficient, as you can tell. I have used probably like 4 stacks from it, but that is in the ton of time that I've spent here. So I could probably find a more efficient way, but this is a cool way. I did have to look up how to make this thing. But after, now I know it's pretty easy. But I think that's all for over here. The one last thing that I did was, as you can see, I built this out because in order to make that, I had to have built into it. But I did mine all the way down to Deep Slate. We aren't to Bedrock yet. I think we're at 20 something. Just go down to our Bedrock drop. Okay. And then we can see where we are at. I do want to make a bubble column elevator like we have at our mine shaft, but I haven't done that yet. So right here we are at 32 out of, I think, like 60. So we're pretty close to the bottom, but I did this mining last night from like right there, probably, while watching an anime called Sugar Apple Fairy Tale, I think is what it's called. It's an alright anime. Its first season ends so bad. It was like, I literally was shocked. I was like, what? This is the end? And then I was like, what? Huh? And then I scroll down and there's a second season. I was like, okay, perfect. So we just have a bunch of our materials in here. We got deep slate, we got the cobble, we got more cobble. We got the other materials and then more deep slate. I guess another thing I have is boom! We have the Foxy Blade, which is a perfect thing. I don't really care about knockback. This was originally Sharpness 3, Sweeping Edge 3, Knockback 2, Looting 3. And so I was like, okay, well, this is perfect. I just need Sharpness 5 and a Breaking on it. Oh, I need Mending on this too. Oh my gosh. How did I forget about Mending? Do I have... I've been keeping... One second. I think I left my emeralds over here. I've been keeping my emeralds in that chest, but I guess I stopped doing that. But I do think this area right here looks nice. I don't know about the villager breeder and any of that stuff over there. I don't think that looks very good. But I do think this looks nice. I thought about just extending it, but I think that like having a cutoff right here is super like cozy. And then it just opens up again and then more. Once I have this finished out, I think it'll look really nice. I just decided, since I don't have the hoppers to fill it out, I don't really want to bother with trying to finish the rest yet. I think I did record that. I don't really remember what I recorded. I just stopped recording some stuff at some point, and I was like, I don't think it really matters for me to do this off record. Where did I had 2 blast furnaces that I realized I made that I never used, so I remembered that when looking at the blast furnaces that had an incomplete line. So we only need 2 more blast furnaces to finish this off. And then we just need a ton of iron, which we will get eventually once I make a iron farm, which I do plan to do. There's nothing in there, and then nothing in here because I already took all the iron. What happened to my emeralds? There's no way I used all my emeralds. We did get a lodestone. I did a lot of nether farming. This is from our excursion last night. We have one of our toolsmiths sells efficiency 2 diamond pickaxes, I think for 18 emeralds. And so that's why these are efficiency 3, because I got 2 2s to like half durability, and then I combined them together to get 3. Basically full durability again. And then so this is 5 pickaxes that I used to get down there. This is just stuff I dropped off because my inventory is getting full. I guess we can take this. I'm just going to check all these because I'm not sure exactly what I did with what. We did get a lot more quartz because of constantly getting levels. I don't know if I showed you this. This is now efficiency 5. I did that literally like today, I think, even. We did use some of our diamonds to trade with our weapon or a toolsmith to unlock his diamond pickaxe trade. I am so confused. Oh yeah, I did also. Wait, no, the last episode was the mineshaft episode. So I don't remember what I said earlier about. I think that was last episode. The villager breeder wasn't last episode. It was the mineshaft last episode. So we moved all our stuff home, as you can tell. But I am concerned about my emeralds because I had like 2 stacks still. They're breeding still. What the hell? I literally blocked off their path. Why are you guys breeding? Are you guys just trading? Maybe you're just trading and you're happy you're trading? We have way too many. I did have a lot of problems with this area. I did have to fill up these with cobblestone because there was some villagers that were becoming big and then getting stuck in these walls. So I had to put that, and then like villagers growing up and then just like being stuck in the fence pool. So I have this, that if that happens again, I can break this, push this here, and then push them up, and then it works. I'm really concerned about where my emeralds are. There is anything outside I'm working on? I don't think so. Yeah, my emeralds are just gone. What the hell? That is concerning. How much was our mending again? Only 10, but I don't have a book. I guess let's go outside. Oh, I guess there's this over here. So 10, we have 21. Just do this. There we go. Now we have 3 bugs. Ending. And now we're down to 2 emeralds. I feel like I definitely misplaced emeralds somewhere. Let me. I don't know how many levels it's gonna be to put mending on this thing. Right, I don't have mending on it. No mending. Yep. Okay. Which we can work towards probably today. 17. Okay, yeah, we can get that definitely today. I guess the next thing we are going to move towards for progress. Nothing really changed out here at all. I just moved the villagers over there, and then in that tunnel I have up there, I just left the rails since we have so many rails now. I guess we can check the chest right here to see if put the emeralds in here. Nope. I just keep putting stuff here. So upon entering here, you might be a little surprised at what you see. Now that when we enter our nether, come out, and where are we? And you can tell if I just remove this resource pack. What's that? What's that? That's right. We are on the nether roof, which is only at 128. I will put a clip in just a second. I'll put a clip of showing me doing it. Basically, you just have to put a piston right here, and you put a TNT on top of it, and then you put obsidian right here. You put a trapdoor on the top part going down. This only works for Java because you have to crouch. You click that. You put a block on top of the obsidian. You put a lever on the side of the obsidian, and then you put a TNT right here. And then you click the trapdoor, and then so you're beneath it, and then you click the lever, and then you have to come over here and look at the corner of this obsidian while clicking place on your second piston that you have on your hand. And how I did it was, I don't know, I might just use this voiceover while showing you guys what I'm doing. That's probably what I'm doing right now. Just go to your controls, your keybinds, and then you replace space with right click and your place block with space, because spamming space is now going to spam my right click, as you can see. I guess maybe holding right click might do that same effect, but I feel like it doesn't. That's how you do it, like most efficiently, and you can tell it worked because the piston you placed, instead of looking down, or instead of like being face down, it's going to be faced up still. And then once you break it, you can see that there is a hole in the bedrock. So yeah, let me quickly go back over here to controls, and we'll reset these two. So we have that there. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do the editing, but that's for a future Qiyara to worry about. Then we come down here. We just have a pathway. I still need to put stairs on this other side, as you can tell. And then here is our old portal. We did a ton. We went so far that way, and then at a certain point that way we went left, and I still didn't find anything. And at a certain point I think we also went right, and I still didn't find anything. I spent so long in here looking for another fortress. Then we also came over here. I don't know if this is in an episode, but I went past that bastion that we have over there, up there, and then back into the basalt flats, and then I went back over that way. Oh yeah, this is an episode. Back that way, and then there's the bastion over there. I don't think I've gone any farther over there, but what I have done is I did create this while watching. I watched a ton of anime while doing all this stuff. I watched Kaiju number 8 while making this pathway. And then this is just a pathway for on Y15. for what is it called? For ancient debris for netherite. I believe we have 3 ancient debris. Oh, actually, we probably have enough to make a netherite ingot, but I'm not gonna worry about it yet. I didn't really use it a ton, but I will use it eventually. We just have this up here, and then if we go this way, then we will see our other bastion. I have not looted this yet. We are in peaceful actually right now because of dealing with villagers. I didn't want anything to spawn and mess with it while I was transporting villagers. So haven't dealt with this yet. I did find out that this was a considered a bridge bastion, and there's supposed to like always be a lodestone in a chest on this one. I did also search another bastion going that way from the portal, and then the one that I went left, there was another bastion over there. But we go over here. You guys probably understand what I found over here. If yeah, probably know what I found over here since I spent so long doing this. I did not think this was going to be interesting for an episode. This would be 3 out of my 8 episodes being in the nether, so I didn't want to do that. So I just did this off screen. I did mining off screen. I did some building up off screen. So you guys only get the good parts and not the grind parts. Which maybe you like the grind parts. If you like the grind parts, maybe I'll do some more grind recording time lapse 0.5 episodes. If you understand what I just said, then. If you understand what I just said and you want it, let me know in the comments. But yeah, we found one. You can't really tell with the texture pack. Well, you can't tell, but wait, did I put the texture pack back on? No, I didn't. So that's the regular look. 2.0. That's the regular look of him. And then with my texture pack, it turns it black. So it's just like another form of blackstone. I haven't explored this one yet. I only built out this, and I was like, okay, this is where I can do my next episode, which I did last night. That's how I did that. So let's just explore. From everything that I saw, well, there's the blaze spawner. That's what we need. That's the whole thing that we need here. But this didn't look pretty big from what I could see. That's bone blocks. I'm just going to take that just because bone meal we will need in a little bit. I guess let's mine a little bit of quartz that we can see, but only the stuff close by. So all I really need is those blaze rods, and then with blaze rods we can do both brewing and finally make some eyes of ender to go to the end. I do think, honestly, oh, another blaze spawner, perfect. We're just searching for like if there's any chests or anything. I do think that either next episode or I think this is episode 8. So either next episode or the episode after, I do want to defeat the Ender Dragon so we can get some shulkers and do and get like the elytra, because that is one of my favorite things to do in Minecraft is have the elytra. But then we'll have to also make a creeper farm because creepers are necessary for fireworks, so we can use the elytra to fly. Wow. When I said this looked pretty small, I was hoping that I was wrong. But holy moly, this is so far this whole exposed area has already been explored. Oh, and that's that's dead end. Is that a chest? At least we got a chest over there. Well, there is a netherwort farm if I didn't already have netherwort. Wow, that chest was amazing, guys. Holy moly. There's no way Oh, another chest. Perfect. Oh my gosh. A saddle. I mean, we didn't have one of those before. So that's good. Jeez. That's where that is. And a ton. That's what I meant to say. A ton of nether ore. We'll just take the soul sand just because it's here. Easiest way to do it. I mean, we have some soul sand. I think like a stack at least back at our piece. I do want to eventually use dang, what are they called? Torch? No. I guess maybe I can't see it because maybe it requires a crafting table. Let's see if it does. But there's like the stuff you can make with soul sand, I think. The torches. Yeah, the soul torch. Stick, soul soil, and oh, you can use soul soil and soul sand. Nice. And you can also make lanterns of the same blue color. I don't know how much light they give off. They might not give off as much light as regular tools and stuff, but or regular lighting. But I do think it would be nice to use as a block. I don't know how I want to make the shrine. I'm gonna be honest. I'm probably just gonna use someone else's interpretation of a shrine, and then maybe modify it to my liking. Because I'm really not that creative when it comes to like building. But it is cool to break bedrock for the first time. That's the first time I've ever done that in a world. I think the last time I tried to create a nether hub, I was playing bedrock, and you can't go onto the nether roof or break bedrock in bedrock edition. Funny enough, so that's that right there. Dang, this place is just like floored already. I don't think I've gone this way yet. Okay, another chest. Okay, yeah, these chests are pretty bad. They're like actually pretty awful. Okay, dead end. I haven't yet done the trial stuff yet, and maybe that is stuff that is better done before the before you go to the end. But I think I'm gonna wait until after I go to the end, to be honest. Another chest and another chest. Dang, I always remember this loot here being good, but it's pretty ordinary. I mean, a diamond is fine, but I will probably mine out a ton of this nether brick, and then I would like to make a wither farm if that isn't too hard. I don't know why I just did that. I'm literally just dumb. I just risked it for the biscuit for no reason. Guess let's come back up here and then turn it off peaceful. I guess before I do that, let me make like a kind of a safe haven, because blazes can be a bit much sometimes. Oh my gosh, the raise up scared me a little bit. We're gonna do that, and then this side is completely useless, so I'll probably just mine out all the nether brick that's over here. Okay, and now that we are done with that, let me turn it off peaceful. I must turn off creative mode, but as you can tell, I'm not in creative mode. Let's just go normal difficulty. Jeez, they are so loud. With looting, we should be getting tons. Yeah, heck yeah. I do need to make a Unbreaking 3 mending. I just need like mending on everything. Currently this one's fine. I can put efficiency 4 on it to make it efficiency 5. This is just an axe that you can get from one of my toolsmiths. Actually, this here, put this here, just because. What was it? Oh, I was gonna make some these. I did see somebody, there's a way, I don't know if you guys know this, there's apparently a way you can transport items. It is definitely cheating. I would consider it 100% cheating. But there's a way to transfer items between worlds, and you do it by using the nether. You basically import the items in your nether or in one world to the items in your nether in another world, and then it doesn't like overwrite the nether or anything like that. It just like puts the chest that you put there in the other world at the exact coordinates of where they're supposed to be, and you just have to go find it. You can open it, and then you can like reverse the nether things. I don't know how it works, but I saw a video about somebody doing that in hardcore, and I was like, I mean, that's really cheating, but whatever. As long as you're having fun, I think it's fine. I'm gonna knock him that way because that way is a way that is not going to suck to try and get them stuff. Okay, that one's gonna suck to try to get. Ow! Okay, we actually have plenty. Can you stop blazes from spawning with torches? I don't know. I don't think you can. Just trying to make this area back here bigger. They definitely can't spawn all the way back here. Let me get off the area where they can knock me off. Although it wouldn't matter. I do have falling feather falling, so falling feather, yes. Yes, yes, yes. So I guess this is another episode, but this isn't what we're doing. I'm just going to finish this up, and then we are going to do something else. Let's just leave this as is. Let's kill this one. We're over here. I think his drops probably got incinerated. Okay, we're gonna leave you be. Okay, let us go back to base. Let's just leave the nether bricks there. because yeah, we want to prepare with our blaze rods. We can get our cleric, our last cleric, in our trading center. We can also make Eyes of Ender, and we can go the end. But we're not going to. We are going to actually find the stronghold. That is the other thing I wanted to do for today's episode. So let's look at the time. 38 minutes, not bad. I definitely think we have time to find that, and we will explore the stronghold, and yeah, and then probably something I'll do between episodes is I'll link the stronghold nether portal with a nether portal in the overworld, or with we'll link another portal that's I place in the stronghold, with one in the nether that is on the nether roof, so that we can quickly get everywhere and not worry about anything spawning. Oh my gosh! The heck? Oh, that is 2 Endermen. Do I have blocks to get over there? No, let's just literally use wood. I don't even care. This is just a temporary means of travel. There we go. A pearl. Where did the other one go? More pearls. Perfect. I believe this is just the I mean, this is where we originally saw this bastion right here when I was over this way, so I know where I'm going. Which is why I was not worried about it. 4 pearls. I don't remember how many pearls I have. I had to use a couple to get onto the nether roof. I had to use 1 to get onto the nether roof, and then build the portal. And then when I got out, I had to use another 1 to get back up top so I could break the obsidian, because I didn't bring the stuff with me to break the obsidian. I only brought the stuff to get onto the nether roof, which is all you need is a ladder, or yeah, a ladder and an ender pearl, I think. So I would definitely look it up if you're interested, and just keep mindful, like I said, you can only do it in Java. Can't get onto the nether roof in Bedrock, unfortunately, so if we're trying to do that in a Bedrock world, that will not work. But I do think that the nether has the same build height maximum. I think it's like 325 that the overworld does. So I could definitely make some cool things in there, and then change where my portal is if I need to. I can put mending on this. Let's put mending on our thing before I forget. The Foxy Blade. Heck yeah, perfect. Knockback I do kind of wish I didn't have, but it's fine. It is fine. Let me actually make some 3 brewing stands. One of them I will, or yeah. Let's place 3 of them right here, and then we'll place the last one over here by our villager. Let me actually clear my inventory first before I do anything else. Boom, perfect. Okay, I do think it'd be really cool to have a to get sharpness also on a diamond axe, because it does do more damage, but it just doesn't get looting. So that is the big advantage that my sword has on the axe. Is here, and then he's here. I forgot to get my buckets. That is unfortunate. Let's just go do it right now. A lava is 100 blocks. You can smelt a stack and 36 with a single bucket of lava. So with 5 buckets of lava, it can melt or smelt 500 500 blocks. Which, when you think about it, I think it's quite a lot, but let's see. 5, 5, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what happens is the reason there's only 3 in here is because it auto puts the lava in, and then it starts smelting. So the lava, so it puts the empty bucket into the barrel down there, and then takes in another bucket to just sit in the fuel area. How much? Okay, we don't have a ton of stuff left, so let's do. We're just gonna turn that stuff. We're just gonna fill the hoppers with stone. Okay, and that's not 500 blocks, but it's whatever. If it stops and it still has more stuff, then that is fine. Let's grab these 5, and then we do this, and we have our Eyes of Ender. We can also make an Ender chest. I forgot about that. Let's go over here and put our. Actually, we can make someone a cleric real quick. Don't need to lock in their trades or anything. I'll lock in their trades later, but let's make somebody a cleric. Make you a cleric. He's going to stop right here where there's the space, and I'll just push him past the space. Go ahead, buddy. All the way into your new home. Nice and spacious, isn't it? Some of these guys are taking blocks that are placed as their preferred. So he might have a block that he already likes. I don't know what the block would be, though. And also, they've been having, like, them being annoying. So, let me let this guy out. Oh, there we go. He's taken on his new job perfectly. We probably will make more clerics because turning rotten flesh into something useful is very nice. So when you do, and then yeah, I'll deal with that other stuff later. Let's turn that much into powder. Let's actually turn all that much into powder, and then we will put this powder in our. Does this do it? I feel like 52 does go into. Nope, doesn't. 54 does into 3. That goes into it 20. No, 18 times. I don't remember. I was gonna put that in there, but this is a temporary spot for my blaze or for my stuff. I can't think of what it's called. Let's do. We just need 10. There we go, 10. And let's bring a flint and steel. No, I have a flint. Where's a flint? Here's a flint. We'll just make a new one. Pretty sure my flint and steel is probably actually over by the nether portal, but I do not care to go grab it. We will just do this. And then we'll put this here. Okay. Okay, flint and steel. Got obsidian. Oh, my brain. What do I probably need to get blocks, to be honest. So let's just get blocks. And then we'll call that good, I think. Put this here. We'll take a full stack. I am starting to run a little bit low on wood, but that's staying out with still 7 full stacks of wood. Let's just go over here, and we will throw our thing. Okay, that way. Perfect, it's still good. And we're just going to run that way for a little while, and then we'll throw another one and see where it goes. So we are off to the stronghold. Sorry, I was just checking Discord notifications. I might cut that out of the video if I watch this in the editing software, and if I don't watch it in the editing software, then maybe I'll cut it out in the YouTube editor. And if I don't do it there, that's because I have music playing over this, and I don't want to mess up the music, which is legitimate reasons on why I haven't cut certain things out of a video. And for one of these episodes, I actually it took an extra 3 hours because I cut out oh, I really didn't need to throw another one right here. Please don't break. I have no idea how. Oh, it's Depth Strider. That's why I'm able to swim in here. But I've completely forgot. Oh yeah, there's an episode that took an extra 3 hours because I'd export the video, and then it wasn't until after I exported the video that I realized there was something I was supposed to cut out. Hi, editing Qiyara here. As you can see, I keep getting sidetracked, and I keep just killing animals, and this happens the whole journey to the stronghold. It lasts for about like 30 minutes, maybe 40 minutes even. So just to keep the length of this episode to less than an hour and a half, which was the original recording by itself, and not any of the edited stuff I had to add in after the fact. I'm just going to do a time lapse for this, so enjoy the progress quickly, and I will put on some music now. I'll be right back. There's only 7 seconds left of the time lapse, so I'm just gonna keep talking until the end of the time lapse. I don't know what to talk about. Oh, there's the end. Might as well continue to grab the coal as I need it. You guys probably actually can't see. Let me actually turn on full bright. You guys, I probably just went through a ton of stuff that you guys can't see. And I'll probably cut that out even, to be honest, because nothing really happened except me mining. So we're going to turn on full bright so you guys can see. Basically, if I did cut anything out, you didn't miss anything. I just went down in a cave. I didn't really use torches or lighting or anything. Just trying to find the freaking stronghold, and I didn't find it. So we're just going to dig out and then throw our as many eyes that we need to find the exact spot that it says the portal is. And then we will dig straight down from there. Oh my gosh. There we go. In fact, I might even cut out a lot of the traveling here. Dang it. Oh, I didn't lose it. Perfect. It was right here. We're just going to dig straight down right here. Which I actually dug through, which is interesting. Yeah, I already gave up. I already gave up on finding it through cave. So we're just going to keep going. We're just going to block this off. And keep going. That is a long drop, so we are not going to take it. Ow. I guess that's water, that's fine. I'll take the water down. Oh, here is the stronghold, actually. I spy. Okay. Okay, and now that we did that, we are just going to go in. I'm just going to this F3, F2, just so I know the coordinates are, in case something bad happens, but I don't think anything. As I get glitched out by freaking baby zombies, I don't think anything bad can happen. Okay. There is a library, which is perfect because we will come back and steal all the stuff in here. Item. So take that, and I guess let's just put this in here. Another chest over here. Another item. we will leave that as it is. Do that. This should just go. Button. Oh, hello, silverfish. I didn't know you guys could spawn from a creeper blowing up your block. That's interesting. Another ender pearl. Okay, nothing. This is in deep slate, which I was right. Oh. Just get that. As much gunpowder as we can get, I will take. These iron bars I will come back and steal eventually. Same with the blocks. I like to steal the blocks from structures. All this mossy cobblestone, all this cracked not cobblestone. Stone brick. But for now, I'm just going to break through the walls because I don't care. Yeah, I'll come back and steal all this iron, all these iron gates. Oh my, please, 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 please tell me that this place does not have a portal room that's blocked off. Obviously, I think I still have quite a few areas to check in here before I can come to that conclusion. Is it above me? Oh, there it is. If we had the two that we missed out on, then they would have been fine, but we don't, so that's unfortunate. Where do I want to make this portal? Yeah, nether. I think in here is fine, actually. Let's just do it right here. Boom, 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 and then that. So we found our end. We explored this. There is probably more that I haven't seen, like probably another library. Okay, we have two. Perfect. Let's try to make our way to chests. Section 3, piercing 4. Another eye trim, we'll take that. Perfect. Books and paper. Okay, yeah, we will definitely come back and steal all the bookshelves here as well. I don't know if I'll steal the books or the bookshelves. Where did I come from? Where did I go? Where did I come from? I came from that way, I know. Was this where I came in? I think this is where I came in. Perfect. So if we literally just came in from where I came in, we would just have had gone this way. And then portal would have been right here. So perfect. Let's go kill this zombie. He's too loud. Well, there's no button out here actually, so the zombie stays, I guess. Don't know if I know the nether coordinates. me actually check real quick. Let me actually look at this. This is on 65, so actually higher than the sorry, what's the video say again? Negative 118, which actually we're on. What the heck? 118 is right here, and then 68 is going to be this way. Negative 118. That's kind of interesting that it's basically exactly where my nether portal is on one axis. It's probably even in the same basalt biome. Only gotta go like 200 blocks, I think. 168 or 68, sorry. Or maybe it is 168, I don't know. There we go. Now we all have to do about small ones, and small ones are fine. I didn't mean to take a screenshot right there. Whoops. This is just a temporary path in order to get back here, and then we will make a path on the nether roof. I would have looked for the end, or the stronghold before, but I couldn't find. I mean, obviously, without a fortress, I don't have Eyes of Ender, so I would have been just looking without Eyes of Ender, which is, I think, pretty dumb. Maybe there's a mathematical thing that you can do. If you look at within certain coordinates, then I know that there is like 3 strongholds within the first like circle of spawn or something like that. And then if you do like math, then there's more strongholds that spawn in other areas. But I have never gone to a secondary stronghold. Only gone to the first. Oh wait, is this just across the? Yeah, there is my thing right there. These guys over here are going to be unfriendly for me. Come on, do it. Jump. I could just ender pearl across if I really wanted to, because I only need 2 of these ender pearls for I only need 2 of the ender pearls for my brain, the portal. There we go. And then we just go to the roof, and we are home. And I will close up the episode because that is all I really want to do for this episode. We went to the fortress, we got our blaze rods, and we found the stronghold. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it to explore stronghold on video or not. I'll think of that when I come to it. But this episode should be going up tomorrow, which is a Monday, which is July the 8th, which it's actually midnight right now, so I just looked at the calendar. It says the 8th. So let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Okay, oh, I had blaze rods on me. I could have just... I didn't know I had my blaze rods on me, guys. I'm stupid. I could have just made these while I was there. Not that we were going to go to the end, but... My dumb ass. Okay, well... And once again, another part of the episode where I am sorting chests. I already cut out, I think, one of the parts, and maybe even the other part. I don't really remember. We are at the end of editing, so I'm not going to rewatch again. But this one I'm just going to speed up and talk to you guys. I'm just sorting everything into chests, and then I put the coal that we got from caving, well, looking through the cave, looking for the stronghold. I put that coal into the blast furnaces, and then I also put the iron into the blast furnaces. I don't really think this is necessary for you guys to see the full thing, so that's why I'm voicing over this instead of just letting it play out normally. So back to regular speed in just a second to close out the video. That works out fine for me. So yeah. I hope you guys like the episode. Let me know what you feel about me doing all this stuff off screen. I do think it's better to just do it off screen. I do want to do more building on screen, but I don't know, just the monotonous villager stuff I'm going to continue doing off screen. But if there's more stuff that you want to see on screen, then please let me know. But with that, I am ending the episode. So you guys have a wonderful day/night. Please make sure to like and subscribe if you did enjoy the video. And yeah, we will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.